Now, the ANC's 111th anniversary celebrations will reach its peak in Bloemfontein today. Party President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the party's annual January 8 statement. It outlines the party's program for the year. At least 15,000 supporters are expected to attend the celebrations. And our reporter Siphamandla Goge is in Bloemfontein and joins us now there at the Petrus Mole Stadium. Of course, Siphamandla, we can see that the celebrations are well underway. NEC members on the stage, some other delegates as well. What more can you tell us?
Well, indeed, the mood is the mood of the celebrations, as Kulemabe, the current spokesperson of the ANC, will phrase it. It's all about song and dance for now. There's nothing more to expect. The ANC is celebrating 111 years since it was formed. It's been a governing party in South Africa since 1994. It's a 15,000 capacity stadium, and there are members and leaders of the ANC that have packed this stadium as we speak. So, number of National Executive Committee members on the stage. The statement that will be delivered by the ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa, he will be delivering it on behalf of the National Executive Committee of the ANC. Siboniso Duma is the provincial chairperson of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal. By virtue of being the provincial chair, he sits in the NEC. Thank you very much for your time. KwaZulu-Natal is the ANC's biggest province, 111 years for the ANC. What does that mean for a governing party that is still faced with serious challenges?
Good morning, Baba Goge, to your viewers at home. I think it's a historic day for us that at some point in time in 1912 we had to come to Orange Free State, undermine the system of apartheid at that particular time. We are here together today advancing the issue of unity, advancing the issue of economic outlook for our people, for our youth in particular, as they have a serious trust for the ANC. We are the government at this point in time in the quagmire because of COVID-19, because of flood, because of July unrest in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So we must make sure that we give our people hope. We must also make sure that we implement to the T the resolution of the 55th conference.
You are gathering here today. ESCOM has just implemented stage 4 load shedding. The issue of energy featured strongly during your 55th national conference. How are you going to resolve that challenge that threatens economic growth in South Africa? KwaZulu-Natal is South Africa's second contributor to the GDP, and these blackouts affect the economy and the social life in South Africa.
Indeed, it's a reality. At this point in time, we have agreed that let us make sure from now onwards on the reviewal on the system of ESCOM, the issue of just transition, it's critical that the fossil fuel, our coal, must be utilized, but at the same time ensuring that we juxtapose towards renewals whenever there is a need, because we can't afford to be subjecting our people like this, and there is a lack within the context of ESCOM, so there is a need for proper implementation of what must assist South Africa going forward. That's where we are.
President Cyril Ramaphosa of the ANC yesterday saying there is no room for those who will not embrace renewal and unity. There have been critics who have been saying KwaZulu-Natal appears to be reluctant to work with the collective leadership. Are you going to close ranks and support the newly elected leadership?
We have done that already. We embrace new leadership elected in the 55th conference. It is our leadership. We embrace the vision that has been assigned to them, and we had a view. We are not sorry that we contested the space, but Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa is the president of the ANC, is the president of the country. KwaZulu-Natal is fully behind him and is going to campaign and win the election for the 2024.
You mentioned 2024. Some political analysts are saying KwaZulu-Natal is on the ANC in KZN is under threat of losing power to the coalition to be led by the IFP. What is your assessment there? Are you worried about those prospects?
We are not worried. We have gone back to basic. Our branches, you'll see this year, they are very strong. They will be vigilant in ensuring that we are visible in almost all the structures. Because KwaZulu-Natal at this point in time, the government is on roll, the government is in motion, addressing the imbalances, economic scales. We've been rolling out the roads. We've taken people who were stuck or were destroy on their issue of infrastructure. They are back in the nice strategic areas now. So the hope is there. People, there is a nice euphoria that will push.
President Cyril Ramaphosa saying the issue of dysfunctional municipalities will be the center of attention. In KwaZulu-Natal, the provincial government is struggling with a number of municipalities and basic services. How are you going to turn that around?
We'll have a likhutla. That's a general feeling as well, that whoever is not working, whether it's a councillor, it's the mayor, whether it's an administration, we must deal with that, and we've got a nice strategy that has been unpacked already in our provincial documents, so you'll see that.
Looking at the composition of the NEC of the ANC, relatively young members of the NEC, Secretary General Fikile Mbalula, as President Cyril Ramaphosa is about to make his way. What do you make of the composition of the NEC as we stay with the visuals of the ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa entering in?
It's a serious turning point for the ANC at this point. The majority are former leaders of the Youth League. They have inherited the ANC. They must implement economic transformation in their lifetime. They must make sure that our youth is employed. They must make sure that economy at this point in terms of the banking sector is also transformed. The Reserve Bank must also change and assist our people.
Sponiso Duma, thank you very much for your time. Sponiso Duma is the chairperson of the African National Congress in KwaZulu-Natal.